Welcome back to another amazing episode of Celeb Village. Considering the fact that she's been famous since she was a kid, most people know a lot about Miley Cyrus. The singer and actress beat out others for the lead role, and once she broke away from Disney, she reached new heights by having a multitude of hits on the Billboard charts. Cyrus remains open about her personal life, and she's usually not one to shy away from questions. In the past, she has opened up about having kids one day. The star isn't sold on the idea, and we have her reasons why below. Why doesn't Miley Cyrus want children? Miley Cyrus is one of the most popular people on the planet at the moment, and this has been the case since she turned into a famous face on the Disney Channel. Hannah Montana turned Cyrus into a star, and she played the part well for years. Eventually, it was time to break free from Disney, and once she did, Cyrus was able to reach a new level of fame and popularity. That risk doesn't always pay off, but it certainly did for Cyrus years back. To date, she has had a ton of success in the music industry, and she remains as popular as ever. Sure, other stars have blown past her on the Billboard charts, but there is no denying how popular Miley still is. There are many things that come with being a star, some good and others bad. While the fortune is a huge plus, it comes with every aspect of your personal life being dissected on a daily basis. Her personal life receives a ton of coverage. Having been a star since she was young, Miley Cyrus is used to having her life on public display at all times. She can't even sneeze without someone having something to say about it, but she's handled everything as well as she can. For Cyrus, her love life is of constant interest to people, and she's made many headlines with her past relationships. Her previous marriage to Liam Hemsworth, for instance, was headline fodder for ages, as was their subsequent split. At one point when they were together, Hemsworth publicly stated that he wanted many children with Cyrus. "You couldn't bring a baby into our house right now, but one day we'll know when it's right. But right now, not for the time being," he said. Cyrus, however, has gone on record saying she isn't all that interested in having children. Her stance on having kids. When speaking with Elle in 2019, Cyrus touched on many topics, including the state of the planet itself, something that's given her pause when it comes to having kids. "We're getting handed a piece of shit planet, and I refuse to hand that down to my child. Until I feel like my kid would live on an earth with fish in the water, I'm not bringing in another person to deal with that. We millennials don't want to reproduce because we know that the earth can't handle it," she said. She would also draw parallels between the treatment of the planet and the treatment women receive. "And nature's female. When she's angry, don't fuck with her. That's the way that I feel women are like right now. The earth is angry. We've been doing the same thing to the earth that we do to women. We just take and expect it to keep producing. And it's exhausted. It can't produce," she said. There are many people that share a similar mindset with Cyrus, for they may not have the large platform to express it and have it heard by millions. Clearly, the star is able to see the current state of things and deem it a problem. The actress, however, has not ruled out adoption in the future. "I actually think in a way, just looking at our climate change and our water and food, it feels like to me, if anything to me, that I would like to take someone that is on the earth. I love adoption and I think that's really amazing. I definitely don't think, I do not shame anyone that wants to have children. I just personally don't believe that's a priority for me in my life. For me, I don't just really think about marriage and things like this anymore," she said. Plenty of stars have chosen to not have children, so here's hoping that people remain respectful of Cyrus' decision. It is her life and her body after all. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.